Hello, explorers of the elementals and keepers of the fire. This is Tom Gingrass. I wanted to get back with you on some of the detail that I've done on this gate lintel project. And I'm going to start over here, the way the pieces are joined together on the outside. And you can see that I've put in a gusset right here. It's on a curve. It's welded on both sides with a V groove on the half-inch material here, and it's got an interesting little jog in this part here. It's engineered, I think, in a very minimalistic way, but it's very strong because this is a curve, not a straight hinge kind of shape. And the other pieces have vines that are going to be going up the length of the material. This one is hammered and is really nicely textured. This one here is helping to close off that angle at the corner, the acuteness of that angle, but make greater strength in that junction. And then it goes up here. We have a junction here. This is half-inch to half-inch. This one is the main spine of the whole thing. It's 5/8 square, and then half-inch again on the top. And then we go up and we join here in this area so that we have greater strength added to the 5/8. Joined again up here with the half-inch from the outside, and that gives greater strength yet. And then up here to the top, and it's going to join at the center. But I'm going to put another piece over the top of this, I believe, and under a crystal structure that's going to be made out of copper and bronze. That will be adding some additional strength to the area here. And then down the other side, basically the same thing. Except that the scene that I've painted, I guess you will, with steel rod is taking up the center portion. And this was an idea that I've done 2 of these before with security gates and that kind of thing. And I find it fascinating to try to create 2-dimensional look with steel, it would be ideal if I did it with steel and copper and bronze, because then I could have light play on the different surfaces and really make it clear what shadow lays where. But you can see there's a bridge here. This will have a crystal in it, and it's a staff that both of the parents are holding together. The hands are, 3/32 for the fingers, and I've done some grinding on it. I did a little bit of build out on hers to make it a little stronger, but also at the same time more realistic. Anyway, and so we're going down the pathway and across the bridge, and there's a waterfall or 2, whatever, a dead tree. All these things are elements from Oriental paintings that I've noted in the past. Here's a little waterfall here and a dead tree laying down up here, and then the mountains off in the distance and other trees in the foreground. Here's an agave plant native to Texas and a boulder. And then on this other side, the creek runs through and goes to some waterfalls and sort of like a little joining of the confluence of 2 creeks here in the middle. So this is really fun to do because you're just following your own instincts as you're working it, and each one of the welds is going to add strength to the whole composition. Okay, and I'll be developing, I'm going to wire brush it and clean up the slag and any junk that's on the surface of all of it. And then I'll be adding the copper and quartz crystal and bronze elements as we go, and I'll show you each one of those as it develops. Okay, thank you for watching.